All right, so here we have it, folks. We've got on the right-hand side, we have my Losi 22S F100 that I'm going to be running in the real street, mean street class. On the left-hand side is my Traxxas Drag Slash that I'll be running in the bracket race on the 93 Mustang. Both cars, especially the Mustang, the red one, is performing exceptionally well. Little bit more tune needed on the black Ford pickup, but that's coming. That's about 80% dialed, so I appreciate it. All right, we're going 132 feet, see if we can get it down. Had a little bit of tire spin. So we're going to bring it down here, let's see if we can get a little bit more heat in the tires. Get it again. And what I got here is I'm running 100%. I'm going to go ahead and adjust it to 75% throttle. Make another pass. That was a little bit better, running 75% throttle. We'll try one more pass on 75. Another quick burnout. See how she does. Much better. That was a full throttle pass. Try one more time. Tire spin on 75. To be honest with you, we're dealing with cold temperatures, not dealing with an ideal race setup. So, pretty pleased with that. Not going to make too many changes. We're going to let it cool off. The one thing about these ready-to-race automobiles, RCs, excuse me, is typically after about 4 passes, you want to let the ECU and let the engine cool, because they're only designed to make 1 to 2 passes, then go back to the pits and cool. So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and let this one cool off. I'll go ahead and pull out my Traxxas Drag Slash 93 Mustang GT. We'll heat up the tires on that. That car is extremely consistent. I will be using that in the bracket race. I'm not going to tell you the times because as a racer, I'm going to keep it to myself. But I will tell you that RC runs the number every single time. So more to come. So one thing I want to let everyone know, I've switched over to my bracket car, which is a Traxxas Drag Slash RTR. Again, RTR means ready to race. Running all stock Traxxas VXL systems, which in our class you have to. By the way, I forgot to mention that the batteries that we're running on these, you cannot run no more than a 2S LiPo. I've got different types of power voltage on these, like what they call the hit. The voltages can't be no more, and I believe it's 8.4, 8.2, whatever the class rules are. But what I'm showing here right now, this is a GNS GPS. And what this does is, this is pretty cool. It allows you to put it on any vehicle. It's an app that you download onto your telephone, and you can set your distance that you're racing. And this uses satellite systems and GPS systems. So it basically, if you're in a drag racing world, it's kind of like hooking your laptop up to your drag car. So this gives us G accelerator, gives us total time and speed, and it also shows through the entire 132 foot run. where you're getting your most power and your most speed, which allows you to go to your remote and adjust throttle percentages if need be. Pretty cool stuff right here. Again, this is the Sky, made by Sky RC. I've been using this now for about a year. Pretty cool. Okay, so what we got here is, as you can see, I got my tire warmers on this. This started life as a Traxxas Drag Slash C10. The only thing that I've changed through the class rules is I've got a 93 Traxxas body, Mustang body on it. I'm a Ford guy, so that's just how it is. So yes, we're running a Traxxas body. This is a new body that came out this year from Traxxas. It does fit a lot better than what's pictured. I just got it sitting on there just so you can get an idea of what it looks like. The one nice thing about Traxxas RTR, again, RTR, ready to race, straight out of the box, is the remote control that comes with the Traxxas unit is the 2.4G, but if you notice it has a red button on it. That red button is a trans brake. So that is really nice. That allows you to be extremely consistent. So the way that that works is when you go up, you push and hold the red button with your thumb. You hold wide open throttle. When you're ready to go, you just let loose of the red button. You get full instant power. Now, the one thing about that is you have to be very, very good on your suspension tuning. I have upgraded the shocks for Traxxas, especially in the rear, which allows this RC car to be very consistent. It's very low, and it has very, very good boot speed, which allows it to track very straight and be really consistent. So we're heating up the tires, and we'll be making a pass here pretty soon. So let me give you a little idea of the difference between the two RCs. Of course, we had the black Ford F100. Again, I'm a Ford fan, just gonna have to deal with that. So on the red Mustang, you'll notice the biggest thing that you'll notice is there's two differences between the two. First and foremost, the wheelie bar is on the Mustang, the red Mustang. The class that I'm running here is a bracket class, so it's a dial-in class. So again, anyone who has any experience with racing, what you do is you have a time that you tell the starter that you think the car is going to run. You can't run any faster than that. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to run as close to that number as you possibly can, not go any quicker and beat the other guy. The other thing too about the Drag Slash that I personally like, again, having a drag racing background, is the Traxxas Drag Slashes, the rear tires are wider than the Losi. Now, I have found that because of the tuning and everything on the Traxxas Drag Slash, is it allows it to be a little bit more consistent, a little bit more controllable off the initial hit. So again, just wanted to show the two differences there. Again, the Mustang is the one I've got dialed in for bracket. The black Ford F100 is real street, mean street, and we're going to continue testing both of them. Nice straight pass. That's full throttle off the trans brake. What I'm going to do is go ahead and hit it one more time. Another nice straight pass. This car is extremely consistent. I've done a lot of work over the last year on the suspension, especially in the rear. So yes, this car right here is going to be it's going to be a threat in its class. Go ahead and make one more pass. Got a little wiggle there, that was me. I'm gonna make one more pass. And I think this one is ready to roll. We'll continue testing it. Didn't touch any of the steering that time. And just so y'all know, I am not using the Traxxas stability management. It is off. It is not allowed in the class that I run.